What is JIT?
JIT is a compiler.
Online students, this is the online interview mock session is conducting. Okay, so when I will ask the questions to you, then you answer. And come on video mode.
So JIT is a compiler which is known as a just-in-time compiler, which is used to convert from bytecode to machine code, and it is exists under the JVM, which is also known as Java Virtual Machine.
Okay. It exists under JVM or it exists under interpreter?
Under JVM.
It exists under JVM. You say, what is the difference between JIT and interpreter? Both are same or both are different?
Sir, both are different, but interpreter.
You say.
सर इंटरप्रेटेड सर चेक करता है लाइन पे लाइन और सर
मतलब JIT and interpreter both are same or different? Revert the answer in yes or no.
आई डोंट नो, लेकिन सर इंटरप्रेटर सर चेक करता है लाइन पे लाइन और सर चीट सर चेक कर उसका पता नहीं।
You say.
JIT अपना इंटरप्रेटर लाइन बाय लाइन कोड को रीड करता है और JIT उसको एग्जीक्यूट करता है।
Both are different, sir, because JIT is a compiler and interpreter is a read the code line by line.
Okay. Means simply you can say that JIT is used to convert the code.
Convert the code.
Okay. Just in time compiler. Okay. It is Java runtime compiler, and compiler working is that to conversion from one format of code to another format of code. And interpreter is used to read the code line by line. Okay. The reading operations is managed by interpreter, and both have different segment under the JVM. If you go with JVM architecture, then you can find out in execution engine there are two separate components, interpreter and JIT. Okay, so both are the different component. Okay, now I am asking another question. Okay, Rahul Jato,
Yes, sir.
I am asking to you.
Yes, sir.
Okay, what is conditional statement in Java?
Conditional statement in Java
Yes.
is a very tough question.
Conditional statement, it is a very easy question.
Sorry, sir, I forgot it.
You say.
कंडीशनल स्टेटमेंट चेक करता है सर कंडीशन को इफ एल्स से अपन चेक कर सकते हैं जावा में।
Conditional statement is used to check.
And it's like if else condition.
Okay, means you can simply say that conditional statement is used to check. Okay. How many type of conditional statement is used in Java? Conditional statement are used in Java.
इफ एल्स
If else and any other type.
सर बुलियन टाइप में ट्रू और फॉल्स होता है।
You say.
सर for loop की हेल्प से भी कर सकते हैं।
Type of conditional statement. I am not asking about looping statement, because the conditional statement and looping statement both are the different. You say how many type of conditional statement in Java? Conditional statement.
Sir, 3 times.
Which one?
Greater than equal to, less than equal to.
These are the conditional operators.
Conditional operator. If is and or not.
You say.
So there are 5 types of conditional statement in Java. First is if, simple if, and second is if else, third is else if, and fourth is ladder if else, ladder if, and
Else if and ladder if else both are same.
yes sir, and
Both is nested.
and Sir, last one is multiple if.
Multiple. Okay. So I think that everyone know this answer, know this question answer. Okay. But you not understanding the question properly. I am asking about conditional statement, not asking about conditional operators. Okay. So first you should focus on question. After that you prepare your answer. Okay. So my next question is from you. What is the alternative statement of if else? Suppose that I don't want to create this program using if else. Then what alternative approach you will use to creating the program of simple if else? You say.
So, yeah.
There are any alternative to solve if else statement? Simple if else statement in Java. You say. I am not asking about loop. I am just asking about the alternative approach of if else statement. You say. Alternative means
How different?
we don't use if else statement and solve the expression. If else type statement we not use.
Yes, sir. Ternary operator.
Yes, ternary operator.
Ternary operator.
Okay, their answer is ternary operator. If I will ask the question, then you will answer. Okay.
Ternary operators in which we can.
Yes, their answer is ternary operator. Their answer is ternary operator. Why you forget? You know na ternary operators.
Yes.
Why you forget?
Okay.
आप क्यों आंसर नहीं दे पाए? क्यों भूल गए इस आंसर देना? You understand question properly? क्वेश्चन आप समझ रहे हो जो मैं पूछना चाह रहा हूँ कि नहीं समझ रहे हो?
समझ रहे हैं।
हाँ, alternative.
अल्टरनेटिव मीन्स कि जो वर्क हम if else से करते हैं हमें if else का यूज नहीं करना है. Without using if else we want to perform the task. तो उसके लिए एक अल्टरनेटिव अप्रोच क्या है? अल्टरनेटिव मतलब if else नहीं लगाना है और प्रॉब्लम स्टेटमेंट को इम्प्लीमेंट करना है. ओके, नेक्स्ट क्वेश्चन फ्रॉम प्राची. यू से व्हाट इज स्विच स्टेटमेंट?
Break and continue, switch statement is used for break switch statement.
Yes. Why we use switch statement?
I don't know.
Rahul?
सर कंडीशन ब्रेकिंग के लिए स्विच स्टेटमेंट यूज होता है. कोई कंडीशन मान लीजिए फॉर लूप चल रहा है उसको ब्रेक करना है तो उसके लिए स्विच स्टेटमेंट लगता है.
So we can use if else statement ना, तो switch क्यों यूज करेंगे? If else statement we will prefer. For condition we will prefer if else statement. Use it.
Sir, continue like use करते हैं switch.
So what is the difference between switch and if else? When we use switch statement, when we use if else statement. Is any differences?
Sir, if else का use conditions के लिए किया जाता है.
Yes.
जब उसने हमारे पास दो ही कंडीशन होती है ट्रू या फॉल्स तब if else का यूज करते हैं.
Okay.
और जब हमारे पास में किसी कंडीशन किसी प्रोग्राम को या किसी कंडीशन को चेक करने के बहुत सारे ऑप्शन होते हैं तो स्विच स्टेटमेंट का यूज करते हैं.
So that can be implemented by if else also, no? I am asking the differences.
Sir, when we have a condition like option based condition, then we use switch statement, and when we have a condition like true and false statement both, then we use if else statement.
You say.
सर कोई प्रोग्राम में अगर कोई कंडीशन ट्रू है या फॉल्स है तो उसके अंदर की मल्टीपल कंडीशन को चेक करते हैं
इसमें
स्विच में।
switch is based on condition.
यस सर, वो कंडीशन चेक करने के लिए
Switch is not for condition.
केस
Switch is used to create the, yes, switch is used to solve the choice based program.
चॉइस बेस्ड
If you have multiple choice or multiple option, you can simply say that option based program will be solved by switch, and a condition based program will solve by if else. Condition and option both are the different. Okay, I have also correlated with this. Suppose that you go in a restaurant and check menu, that is not the condition, that is the option. Okay, so if this type of program, if this type of applications, if you want to implement by the code, then you will prefer switch statement. Nested switch is possible. You can write more than one switch statement under nesting sequence, under nested sequence. Switch follow nesting.
No.
You say switch follow nesting.
Yes, switch follow nesting, but it is complicated.
Yeah, we can write switch statement into nesting pattern also. Means one switch can contain multiple switch case statement. Okay, nesting switch is possible in Java or in any other programming language also. What happened if we remove break statement from case in switch? When we remove break statement from switch case, then what will be the output of program?
सर ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट अगर रिमूव करेंगे तो सर वो जो केस है वो पूरा चलेगा सर इसमें, और अगर ब्रेक रहेगा तो वो जहाँ पे सर केस सॉल्व हो जाएगा, मतलब जो अपन ने कंडीशन दी है तो वहाँ पे जाके ब्रेक हो जाएगा।
तो जहाँ तक अपन ने ब्रेक का ऑप्शन लगाया है जो कंडीशन के बाद में, तो वहाँ ब्रेक हो जाएगा। फिर आप बोल रहे हो रिमूव ब्रेक का ऑप्शन, तो आखिरी तक चलेगा जितना जितना स्टेटमेंट लिखा है पूरा, और प्रिंट कर दिया जाएगा।
When we not write on in our program break statement, then it continues to till the last break point.
Okay, if we not use break statement anywhere,
Anywhere.
in any case I will
Then
not use.
It is infinite, sir, is condition, sir.
It will be infinite.
Yes, sir.
Use it.
मेनी टाइम चलेगा, तो जितनी कंडीशन हो उतनी बार चलते जाएगा।
हाँ,
सारी कंडीशन खत्म होने के बाद
मतलब प्रोग्राम आपका प्रोग्राम will be stopped or not?
स्टॉप सर।
Program will be stopped.
Stopped.
All
All
cases
cases.
statement it will take.
Yes, sir.
Okay, this is called fall through statement. It will work like as fall through statement. Falling means first statement will fall to second, second will fall to third, third to fall through fourth, this type. Because the break is used to exit the switch statement to the program code, means to outside of the switch block. That's why we use break statement.
Yes.
What is the main difference between break and continue? You say.
सर ब्रेक स्टेटमेंट को यूज हम इसलिए करते हैं कि जैसे किसी कंडीशन को अपने चेक करवाना है, मतलब एक प्रॉपर एक कंडीशन को सर जैसे चेक करवाना है, वहीं तक उसको उसके बाद अगर उसको नहीं चलाना है तो उसको ब्रेक यूज करेंगे, और उससे आगे तक चेक करवाना तो उसमें कंटिन्यू का यूज करते हैं।
आप बताइए।
सर ब्रेक में अगर कंडीशन ट्रू हो जाएगी तो वो वहीं पर ब्रेक हो जाएगा, और कंटिन्यू में जो भी कंडीशन है, मतलब आगे जो कंडीशन चलती रहेगी उसमें वो कंटिन्यू होता रहेगा।
सर जहाँ तक स्टेटमेंट लिखा है अगर वहाँ पे ब्रेक का ऑप्शन है तो वो ब्रेक हो जाएगा। अगर कंडीशन फॉल्स होती है फिर कंटिन्यू का नीचे ऑप्शन रहेगा तो कंटिन्यू हो जाएगा। फिर अगर ब्रेक का होगा फिर ब्रेक।
Suppose that I will create the loop, for loop from starting from 1 to 10, and I will write the continuous statement under 3. If I equal to 3, continue system dot out dot println I. I just write into the after the continuous statement. Then what happened? Loop will start from 1 to 10. I will apply continue under I equal to 3 condition.
बट कंडीशन आई 3 है ना, तो 3 तक ही जाती है.
You say.
So when we use continue, then it will skip the three position in our loop, and break is used for break, simple break.
What will be the output at this case?
So 1, 2, but skip 3 and 4, 5 plus 2, 10.
Okay. This is the answer. Okay, continue will do continue, break will do break. This is not the answer. Okay, continue is used to bypass or skip the data and execute the another data. Means continue not return the controls from outside of the loop. Okay, the control of the loop will be still activated under the loop block. But if you are apply break, then the control of loop will be returned outside of the loop block. Okay, the break will terminate the loop, but continue never terminate the loop. Okay, if you apply the condition on continue, then that data will be skipped and it will continue to remaining data. That is the difference between break and continue. Okay, so if you are answering this way, then you will never selected on interviews. Okay, you should answer point to point exactly what you want to say. That thing you should explain. Break is break, continue is continue. If this type of answer you will manage, then it is not implemented. Okay, and practically you can define that. If you are not represent their definition, then practically you can correlate that I am taking the loop from 1 to 5. If I write I equal to 3, break, and after that then if I will write I equal to 3, then it will run 1 and 2. After that it will go with outside of the loop. If I will write I equal to 3, continue, then 1, 2 it will skip the 3. Okay, and continue the remaining data 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. That data will be displayed. So if you are not correlating the definition, then you can take the examples and explain it. This is the another way to answering. Okay. My next question. What is jagged array?
jagged array का यूज हम सर वो रो और कॉलम के लिए करते हैं. उसमें सर फिक्स नहीं रहता है सर कि रो मतलब कॉलम के लिए.
Means jagged array is used to creating the rows and columns. Okay, means it is used to create the multi-dimensional. You can simply say that. Okay, but row, what is not fixed?
कॉलम सर.
Column is not fixed.
Column.
Okay, means column size will be decided at the time of data insertion. Okay, you say?
सर रोज फिक्स्ड रहता है और कॉलम डिफरेंट रहता है. वो अकॉर्डिंग करता है कि आपने रो कितना फिक्स किया.
Okay, means the column will be correlated with row. So what is the practical exposure? Means in any real time applications where you will use jagged array.
सर फॉर एग्जांपल मैंने तीन लिस्ट बनाई है. एक लिस्ट में एक रो की पोजीशन दे दी 3 और कॉलम और उसके नीचे फिर एक और लिस्ट बनाई, उसकी भी पोजीशन 4 है. तो जो आउटपुट आएगा, जैसे मैंने 1 दिया एरे में, रो में 1 दिया, कॉलम डिफरेंट बनते आएंगे, रो बनते आएगा, फिर नीचे कॉलम डिफरेंट बनते हैं. जैसे 1 1 1.
Okay, any real time examples where this type of data, because the array is used for data distribution and arrangement. Okay, so where in which real time applications this type of data distribution will be implemented, where the rows, every rows column can be different. You say?
सर अगर मान लीजिए कि फॉर एग्जांपल अपन देख सकते हैं कि जैसे 3 क्लासेस है, एक क्लास है उसके 3 सेक्शन है और तीनों में अलग अलग स्टूडेंट्स हैं, मतलब मल्टीपल अलग अलग रोल नंबर वाले हैं. तो उनको फाइंड करने के लिए अपन जेड एरे का यूज़ कर सकते हैं कि मान लो सेक्शन ए में 10 स्टूडेंट है, बी में 5 है, सी में.
This is the approach. Okay, and for graph, in graph coordinate is not fixed. Okay, MP graph is different, UP graph is different, AP graph is different, their coordinate is different. Okay, then if the polygon shape, if you want to draw in computer graphics, then you can take jagged. Okay, so if their shape is not fixed, any other, if their number of rows is not fixed, number of row column elements is not fixed or not equal, then you can prefer jagged array. Okay, what is the syntax of jagged array?
सिंटैक्स
Yes,
लिस्ट बनाना है फर्स्ट ऑफ ऑल.
I am asking the syntax. Suppose that any variable syntax is data type variable name, that is called syntax. So what is the syntax of jagged array? You say. Syntax means you know na. Suppose that the syntax of variable is data type identifier. That is the syntax of variable. So what is the syntax of jagged array? Int. It is not in syntax. Data type you say. Int. It not only int. It can be char. It can be float. It can be string. It can be class type. It can be object. I am asking about the syntax. If anybody asks about syntax, their meaning is that you will tell the format. You will tell the rules. Apply rules for all type of data. You say.
RNM टू स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट इज इक्वल टू न्यू RNM स्क्वायर ब्रैकेट में फर्स्ट वाले में वैल्यू दे देंगे, सेकंड वाले में
Whose value? This is the value
Size,
of
size.
rows or columns.
रो साइज.
Row size. So simply you can say na data type, variable name or identifier name, square bracket, two different square bracket. Okay, equal to new. Okay, again data type, and the first square bracket is for row, and the second square bracket is for column. This type, that is called syntax. If anybody asks you syntax, what is the syntax of reference? You say.
Reference?
Yeah.
Yes, sir, reference. So data type and identifier equal to
I am asking about. I am asking the syntax of reference, not object.
reference.
Yes. Reference and object. The difference. What is the difference between reference and object?
सर रेफरेंस सर वो डिफेंस
डिफरेंस पूछ रहा हूँ मैं. रेफरेंस और ऑब्जेक्ट में क्या डिफरेंस है?
सर ओ
आप बताइए.
सर ऑब्जेक्ट पे ऑल टाइप्स ऑफ डेटा रहेगा,
हम्म.
क्योंकि रेफरेंस में वो पर्टिकुलर पार्ट रहेगा जिसका वो कुछ रेफरेंस होना चाहिए, जैसे कि सिस्टम.
Reference means address or
Hmm.
object means memory.
Yes. That is the difference. Reference means address and object means memory. What is the syntax of reference? If you want to create the reference of any class, then what is the syntax?
Class name.
Class name. And after that,
OBJ dot मतलब उसको
reference name. You can simply say not the OBJ. OBJ is not fixed. This is the reference name. Okay. That means you can say that class name and a reference name. That is the syntax of reference.
Reference, yes.
Okay. That is the syntax of reference. What is string literals? Literals. String literal. Literal. LITERALS. Literals.
String in undercode we can write ABC. This is
That is called string. Your name is string literals.
String literal.
Your name is string literals. Okay, suppose that you are writing system.out.println x by z, double quotation x by z. What is x by z? This is the string literal.
String.
The literals means the value. Int x equal to 10. So 10 is the
Literal.
integer type literals.
Integer type.
Okay. So go in depth. This is a very fundamental question. Very fundamental question. Okay. You should prepare from starting to ending. For example, you are in OOPS topic. Then you can preparing from starting topic to OOPS topic. Suppose that you are in exception, then you are preparing from starting topic to exception. Then you can prepare all these topics. Understand? What is the boxing?
So बॉक्सिंग स्मॉल स्केल डेटा टाइप को लार्ज स्केल डेटा टाइप में कन्वर्ट करना.
Any example?
फॉर एग्जांपल मान लीजिए कोई वेरिएबल लिया हमने इंट ए, है ना, ए की वैल्यू हमने 10 दे दी, उसको ऑब्जेक्ट टाइप के डेटा टाइप में कन्वर्ट करना.
Very good. That is called box.
C.
Means value type to reference type.
Reference.
If you convert the value type data type to reference type data type, then you will implement boxing. What is auto boxing?
Auto boxing, sir, when we create, when we want to excel our variable size into wrapper class, then we use
Auto boxing. Okay, means auto boxing means the primitive type to wrapper class. If you convert any primitive type to wrapper class, that is called auto boxing concept. Okay, boxing, auto boxing, unboxing, that is the data type conversion. Okay, that is for data type conversion. How many type of integer type data in Java? Subtype of int. Yes.
Sir, short, long, and integer and
Byte also. Short, long, byte, int. There are 4 different type of int. Okay. What is the size of int?
Sir, 4 byte.
4 bytes. What is the range of int?
range
Yes.
128 to
128
minus 120 to
0 to
4 byte. She is saying 4 byte. So how to convert the range from byte?
32, 0 to 32,
31.
31.
So what is the range?
1 into 8.
Minus 2 to power 31 to 2 to power 31 minus 1. That is the range, na?
Yes. 0 to minus 128.
Okay. You should prepare a lot. In next interview preparation session, you should answer all of the questions. Okay?